It's a sad new reality that all schools, offices, and public areas must face today, the possibility of a hostile intruder, and how to protect our children and ourselves when there is an active shooter in a building or a school.
I think that we are, as a society, a lot more cognizant of a higher level of danger, a higher risk, greater exposure to risk in a school environment than I think we were previously. And that has necessitated the stationing or assignment of police officers to schools, primarily as a first line of defense.
I think everyone has the same concern. What happens when an outside person impacts the school? It was never prevalent in the past. Now it is.
It was a safety issue that the Hudson School District in Ohio not only talked about, but took decisive action.
If we're facing a scenario where there's an intruder, it could be trying to come into the school or in the school. Communication is very important. It's essential that we're able to get into a lockdown position as quickly as possible in any of our buildings. And that involves notifying our staff that there is a lockdown in place, and then our staff quickly following the drilled procedures in order to enter into a lockdown situation. And that means all of our doors are secured throughout the entire school buildings.
That additional layer of safety solution was found by barricading the doors with a system called Bearacade, a strong yet simple door control device that quickly locks the intruder out while keeping the students protected in their classroom, adding precious time until first responders can arrive.
The minutes that a barricade might buy the people in that room will be the minutes that it takes to stop the assailant before that assailant gets to them.
And that's what's so critical about this Bearacade device, is that ability to safely keep the children inside when there's someone from the outside trying to get in. It is a device that people have intuitively know how to use. Slide it on the door and put the pin in the hole. That's all you have to do.
We're comfortable with fire extinguishers, we're comfortable with an AED. So what's the next step in life safety for a school, an organization, a hospital, or some business? So the design was, how can I make something very simple, intuitive, quick to deploy as a civilian response before the good guys get there? Even if they're here in 2 minutes, that's a long 2 minutes if something bad is happening.
As the driving force behind Bearacade, Bill Kushwa sought out co-founder Dave Soulsby, collaborated with school and safety officials as well as community leaders to design the ideal door control device. But it was the engineering expertise of a nearby company called Design Molded Plastics that was able to take amazing polymers and develop a lightweight and cost-effective solution.
Our partner in making this injection molded piece is really the crux of this safe device. We had to go with lightweight, we had to go with strong.
What we really do well is we specialize in engineering. So you take a plastic part, some people think of plastics as being flimsy. What we were able to do is design, using finite element analysis on the part, to make a very structurally solid part. After we came up with the design, and again, it's plastic, but this is a very, very heavy part. You can see we used a 12-gauge shotgun just to show the strength of this part design that we came up with.
What we wanted to do is create something lightweight but with superior strength. So the injection molded piece weighs only 2 pounds, withstands 4,800 pounds of pressure, can be deployed very simply by anyone of any strength.
The fact that we're part of a design helping Bearacade come up with something that could protect the lives of our young children is really an honor.
The assembly and shipping of the product was another way the company was able to help their community by working with a vocational training program set up to improve the lives and opportunities of the developmentally disabled.
We wanted to find a team that we felt very strongly connected to that we can help. And there was no better team than the group from Hattie Larlam, a developmentally disabled vocational training program close here in town, that they can come in, get some life skills, get some vocational training, and maybe move on to be in the workforce.
The value is we have a local partnership, so keeping business local and meeting a training need. They are very proud to work on this piece because of what it is and what it stands behind, and they're very supportive of the Bearacade mission to help the safety need that is out there today.
The Bearacade mission is all about safety in today's new environment. A simple device that will add another level of security against hostile intruders while saving precious time.
It's really a matter of sliding into place, dropping a pin. That's all that it requires. When it goes to evacuation now, it's a simple pull the pin, and go.
There are several things that are great about it, not least of which is the simplicity of the design, the ease of deployment. But the design itself is designed to be secured from the inside, but still have a visual indicator from the outside of the classroom. They can tell that the Bearacade's been deployed.
This is fast, effective, and easily identified.
The fact of the matter is, there is no way to manage for every possible scenario in a school district. But we believe that this device helps our students be significantly more safe than without the device. And so that is well received from parents.
Just as a fire extinguisher is to fires, schools and public places are turning to Bearacade for hostile intruders, a highly engineered but simple solution that should be part of today's safety planning. For more information, visit doorbearacade.com.